Hey guys, welcome to Homesteading Through Our Eyes. It is November 23rd, 2018. It is Black Friday, but I'm not out being a consumer today. I'm staying home in this very frigid day and working on some projects around the yurt. So here is a glimpse into a day in the yurt in the beginning of winter. So you can see we have the fire going. Looks like I need to throw some more wood in. It's about 20 degrees out right now, and it's going to get down to 15 tonight. Yesterday was Thanksgiving, and it was extremely cold. We had highs of about 15, and it got to about 4 or 5 last night. So we're transitioning back into the cold months now. It is taking a bit of an adjustment. We have slept through the night a couple times without getting up to put more wood in the fire, and we found it very cold in the morning. 42 one morning, 45. So it makes for a chilly start of the day. It's not a big deal. We're fine and warm under our blankets at night. It does just take a bit of time to heat the yurt back up. When it's this cold. If it turns out to be like a 30 degree or 40 degree day, then the yurt will heat up quickly. But if the temperatures stay in the teens, it takes a while to heat the yurt back up to a comfortable, 60 degree weather. We, like to keep it about 60 to 65 in here, and it's comfortable. If you're cold, you can always come over and sit in our favorite spot to sit. This wonderful piece of furniture we got on the side of the road for free that has become the centerpiece of our days, sitting here, reading some books from the library, getting warm by the fire. Right now I got about 6 books on how to use your wood stove most efficiently. This is the log book. This is Wood Energy. I just finished another one over there called Wood Stoves. And maybe this is something I should have done last year before I moved into the yurt, but it's better late than never, and I have learned quite a few things already. Went through a book and a half so far. So there's always time for reading in the yurt and learning, which is great, especially in the wintertime when you don't want to spend all day outside. I will be going outside though and getting some things done outside. Our garden fence fell down recently in the last storm, so on days where it's at least sunny, we go outside and start cleaning up some of the garden fence, taking down some of the sticks. Right now we're working on taking the electric fence down and rolling it up. We have to do a whole new fence, which is a big project, but I enjoy tweaking things now that I know what I want. We had that fence for 3 years. When we first put it up, it was hard to envision the garden, but now I have a better envision of it, and I know better where to put the garden fence, how bigger and smaller we need to make it, and tweak it perfectly to get the most sun in the garden. And now that we have the fence down, we'll be taking down some dead trees that are right around the side of the garden for firewood for next year. There's about 4 dead trees down there. We didn't want to take them down, fear that they would fall onto the garden fence, but now that's not a problem. And we might also clear a couple more trees on the south side to get some more sun into the garden, because we need some sun. But inside the yurt, first I'm going to be working on some insulating our great yurt here. It is cold sometimes in the yurt, and sometimes it can feel a bit drafty. Our windows that we have, which are 3 windows in the yurt, do not have any insulation on top of them. There's a cutout where the insulation is. I'll show you. So over here you can see one of our windows. The white part is the insulation package that we got with our Pacific Yurt, and as you can see, they leave a big chunk out for the window. So right now the window is the screen, which is the first layer from the inside. There's a plastic sheeting that you put on top with Velcro for the winter, and then the side cover will flap down. So that's why you see the brown, because we have brown side covers. So that flaps down and zips up. But with no insulation there still is a draft coming up from down here and also up at the top, and it's definitely a big heat loss. So one of my projects for the day is going to be to take this insulation that we bought. It is Reflectix, which is the same insulation that they use in the Yurt insulation package that we bought. The only difference is that they put a nice cloth on top and make it look finished. This isn't going to have that, so we might have to put a sheet up or figure something out. For this year, I'm not really too worried about how it's going to look, and maybe in the years coming we can make it look a little bit better. So we bought a really large roll of it. We bought 50 feet, 48 inches by 50 feet. It was kind of expensive. We figured we would be reusing it every year, and it would help cut down in our wood use and just keep a more comfortable temperature in here. I'll let you know how it goes. I hope it's worth it. I'll probably take a video on me making these as well, in case anyone else wants to make them for their yurt. And we already brought in wood for the day. We didn't bring in as much as we could. As you can see, we have our new wood rack. It's working out amazing. I love it. It keeps this area way cleaner and neater. We put smaller wood on a certain side or behind, and bigger wood on a certain side, and it's just more organized. And we could be filling it up quite a bit more. We just filled it up this much today because it is 15 degrees out, and opening the door really cools it down in here. So it's supposed to get back up to 30s this week, and that's when we'll do our large fill. So we could fill all the way up to a couple inches from the pipe. It dries the wood out really nice, and like I said, just keeps it up out of the way, and it's great. So I'm going to get to working. Probably start on the insulation first, wait for it to warm up a little bit more outside, and then head out for a couple hours to get some outside nature exercise. Thanks for watching. Check out some of our other videos if you're interested, and give us a comment. So I'm going to get to work. Enjoy your day. Thanks for watching. Peace.